if you think about it, everyone realizes and recognizes New York as a financial hub, with Wall Street and the stock exchange and everything, but it's also a media hub. Every telecommunications company in the US either has their headquarters here or has a very large presence here. On top of that, I mean, New York's really a cultural hub when you think about it. You've got the Met and the ballet, you've got Broadway, you've got off-Broadway, you've got museums, the Metropolitan, you've got the smaller museums and the galleries downtown. New York is a city where you can find the premium and the best of anything you want, and Chivas fits perfectly into that. It has the pedigree to please the discerning palate of New York, and it really has the luxury credentials and the sophistication needed to be successful in New York. So what makes the Chivas 18 so special? Well, it starts with two very special whiskies, the Strathisla and the Longmorn. Now, those are both Speyside whiskies, and Speyside is an area in the Eastern Highlands along the Spey River. And the blenders take those two whiskies along with 20 to 40 other malt and grain whiskies. The two special whiskies, the Strathisla. The Strathisla is from the Highlands' oldest distillery, and it's got a lovely fruity note to it, a little bit of nuttiness. And the Longmorn is a wonderful whiskey. It's really well thought of by connoisseurs. It brings a really rich character. It's got a lovely finish and a truly elegant floral note to it. Longmorn is not available as a single malt in the 18. The entire production of the 18-year-old is exclusive to Chivas. So, as I said, they take those two whiskies and then they blend them with 20 to 40 other whiskies. Now, why do they say 20 to 40? Well, because the real number is a trade secret and probably only the blender and his brother know. All the whiskies are distilled twice, and then the blender blends them twice. That's what gives Chivas its multi-layered and full rich character, its dark caramel colour. That's what makes it really a complex and lovely, smooth whiskey. The other thing I really love about the Chivas is it's like drinking history. Chivas Brothers was founded in 1801. They were pioneers when it came to the blending of whiskies. Now, later in the 19th century, they were appointed purveyors of grocery to Her Majesty Queen Victoria. And of course, that's where the Regal in Chivas Regal comes from. And it was finally in 1909 when they brought the brand with the label Chivas Regal to the US. Another reason that Chivas works so well in New York is the Scottish community. There are people like myself who are from Scotland, but there are many, many people in New York who actually are of the Scottish descent. And this can be seen in all the societies that are in New York. There's the Burns Society, the Caledonian, and a few others. The granddaddy of them all is the St. Andrews Society, founded in 1756. Its membership list is a veritable who's who of business people in New York. In the rest of the country, they celebrate Tartan Day. In New York, we got Tartan Week. It's not just a parade, it's an entire week of events, from black tie dinners to ceilidhs. It creates an atmosphere in New York that really is perfect for a premium brand of whiskey like Chivas 18. When you put it all together, I love being the ambassador for Chivas in New York. Look, give me a card. We're going to be doing a number of events over the course of the year for Chivas in New York City. I'll have your information, I'll keep in touch, and I'll make sure you get an invitation whenever we do an event.